Hi, I wanted to do a field strip and reassembly of my Desert Eagle, but in doing that video, I realized just how filthy the gun was. So today, we're cleaning it. Before you do anything, you want to make sure that the gun is clear and safe. This is the barrel lock assembly. You want to depress that, and while it's down, you want to flip the barrel lock towards the trigger guard counterclockwise. The barrel will release. Place the gun with your slide down on the cleaning mat and pull the frame towards the rear of the slide. This way your springs don't end up on the floor. Remove your springs, remove the piston, and you're ready to start cleaning. The spray I'm using is just a cleaner. It does not contain a lubricant, so I get kind of liberal with it. Spray everything down pretty good, and then once it's nice and soaked, then you start scrubbing. I found a grout cleaner works pretty good. It's kind of like a giant toothbrush, so that's what I use to scrub with. Normally it doesn't take this much, but like I said, this thing was filthy. I don't think I've cleaned it since my last 3 or 4 range trips, so kind of giving it a good deep clean. And just give it a really good scrub. These are non-marring hooks. They're made of plastic, so they don't scratch anything. Next, I take my spray and I give the barrel a good soak. You can't really tell because of the color of the finish, but the barrel is filthy. Set that aside and I start on the slide. Spray that down really well with my cleaning spray. Then take my non-marring plastic hooks and get started. I really like this paddle style hook because it can get into all of the seams and in between the lips. And it does a really good job. Then I start on the barrel. I'll take my .45 caliber jag, assemble a cleaning rod, put the jag on it. Then I'll put a cleaning pad on the jag. Spray the pad down, and I'll send that through the barrel. I'll repeat that 4 or 5 times until I feel like the barrel is clean. Once that's done, I'll spray down the outside of the barrel where the gas system is, the piston housing, and I'll clean all that out with a hook and a cleaning pad. Then I'll go down to the fins where the barrel lock locks the barrel in place, and I'll clean all the dirt and grime off of that as well. Next, I'll hit the section of the barrel. It's got the recesses for the bolt carrier group. And clean that out with a hook and a cleaning pad. Those little crevices and whatnot get really dirty. Once I think the barrel is clean, set it aside and clean the bolt carrier group. You can remove the bolt carrier group and clean it individually, but I don't feel like that's necessary, so I'm not going to do it. As far as lubrication goes, anywhere that I see any sort of metal to metal contact, where something's rubbing, that's what I lubricate. Next, I hit the springs. Then I do the frame. Anywhere where I see starting to look like bare metal, where metal makes contact with metal. Now it's time to put it back together. The piston and the slide have a little tab for the notch that's on your spring assembly. You have to adjust it properly so that that notch fits into there. Then it's basically just the opposite of disassembly. Put your springs in, lay it down, put your frame into your slide, make sure your springs are sitting properly, pull your slide all the way back. Then you have the fins on the barrel that fit into that groove in the slide. Place them in there, push the barrel back a little bit, and then lock the barrel back in place. Check for function, like, subscribe, and you're good to go.